Today we have a super quick one, and this is for just loosening your back first thing in the morning when you get out of bed, and for especially if you have a lot of stiffness and tightness around this area. So whether you sit all day or whether you just have general stiffness, maybe getting older, this quick little video is going to help you. So we're going to start in standing. Have your knees hip width apart. And what I want you to think about is almost having drawing pins underneath your heels. Okay, so I'm just going to explain something very quickly. Often what happens when we do this particular exercise, and I'm going to exaggerate, so people will put all their weight into the heels. So can you see what's just happened with my hips there? So then when they start to roll down, can you see how straight the back is? And then they come down into that position. It's a bit more of a yogi kind of thing. But what we want to focus on is rounding in the lower back. So if you take a little bit of the weight out of your heels, have your knees soft, it's going to get your muscles working, it's going to be a bit more beneficial than just locking the knees out. Okay, so the heels are light, stand nice and tall and just have a little shoulder roll. Take a breath in and then drop your chin to your chest, pull the shoulder blades down the back, hug the tummy in, and I want you to imagine there's a little bit of chalk on your forehead, and you want to try and draw a line down the center. So you're really trying to keep this tight. So you'll notice that my hips don't move half as much than if I put the weight into that. Can you see how the bum pops out? Now whether you only go halfway down or all the way is entirely up to you. For me personally, I tend to feel this quite a bit over here now, which is what I'm after. I'm just going to find the point where I feel the most stretch in the area that I need it. So it's probably about there. So just holding it there. Now what I want you to do is send your tailbone down. So I really want you to pull your abdominals in as though you're trying to bring your pubic bone towards your heart. So really suck that belly in. Keeping those knees soft, keeping the head relaxed. And then breathe in, and then bring it all back up again. Oh. Once you come up, nice big shoulder roll. Now take the hands onto the hips, give your bum a little squeeze. Now this is not about just pushing the hips forward. I want you to think of lifting the heart. And then come back to the center. So knees soft, heels light. Breathe in. Drop the chin to the chest, pull the belly button in. Imagine you're trying to get your head as close to the body as you can. Just let your arms hang, your head hang. And then just going down. Now maybe this time you want to go a little further. So if you do suffer with sciatica, just go to the point where you don't feel any pain, or the pain doesn't stay longer than 10 seconds. So for me now, this is all legs. I feel it in the hamstrings, which is not a wrong thing. It's just not what I'm after. I want to get into my back a bit more. So I'm going to come up a little bit to there again. Focus on the pubic bone. Really pull that pubic bone as though you're trying to get your pubic bone to your heart. Because what's that doing is it's tilting the pelvis. So it's trying to make these back muscles longer. And then hug the tummy in as you come back up again. Once you come up, grow nice and tall and have a little shoulder roll. So we're just going to do a couple more. Breathe in. Heels are staying light. Chin to chest. Hug the abdominals in. Just going to that point where you feel it's really tight in that back, where you feel the most pull, stretching, any kind of discomfort sensation. So for me, it's about there. And then now I'm really going to focus on hugging in that tummy. Make sure your heels are staying light. Relaxing your neck and your arms, your shoulders. And just have a little play. Our body does move in lots of directions. So when I tilted my hips slightly back, oh yes, I can feel that right in that tight little spot. And then maybe tilt the other side. Oh yes. Got one little point in my back that's really tight. And then bring it back up again. Once you come up, have a little shoulder roll. Bring the hands onto the back. Give your bum a little squeeze. Lift your heart. Again, it's not about pushing the hips forward. It's just about lifting the heart. Good. And then once you come back down, have a couple of shoulder rolls. Oh, and that is it. So just feel your body and explore what is going on and where. So like I said, I have more tightness on one side than the other. And then every single day, if you did this while you're waiting for the kettle to boil, or I'll say brushing your teeth upside down, you'll feel in time that will start to loosen and loosen and loosen. But it's just a very quick video for today, and I hope it helps you. And if it does, please like, subscribe, and let's get this video out. Take care, everyone. Love you lots.